I actually started my first business when I was 8 years old. And what did I do? I used to knock on doors and ask the mom at home, do you need anything from the grocery store, or do you need the cleaners? I was running errands. And the irony of it is that years later, Federal Express came to me and asked if I wanted to be one of their executives, which I did, and I was glad of that. So when I went in and talked to Fred Smith, who was then the CEO, I said, Fred, I've been in logistics longer than you have. I started when I was 8. And so we had a good laugh about it. I just thought it'd be fun, and I do find work fun, actually. And I don't know, I just went in. My mom was working at a retail store for a very short period of time. That might have been some influence. And my dad, he was in an automotive company. That he was, also looking at the two of them in some ways. I had great parents, and maybe that influenced me. My history, and I guess the beliefs that you're asking about, go back to my childhood, because my parents really made me believe that they believed you can be whoever, whatever you want. Learn what's going on. Just take advantages and risk taking. I don't ever think of things as risk, as a matter of fact. I think more of it as a learning opportunity. If it's something I don't know about, I'd love to learn it. What I've learned about myself, it's this whole idea of you have to believe in yourself. And, my parents, there are things that did not happen in our family. We were told when we weren't doing something that should be done, at least we were told how we should have behaved. What would have helped us better to get through something. And it's really stop and think. That's what I learned. You have to be aware of your surroundings and how are you going to get the best out of it. Most people don't know what the talents are that they have inside, and how they can, if you numbered people like 1, 2, 3, and 3 is the top one, they don't look often at the fact that they could get to a 3. They don't even maybe see themselves as a 1. Okay? So what I like to do is help people develop themselves and to understand who they are and who they aren't. I'd have to say I'm probably competitive, but I don't have that rush of I've got to beat these people. Mm-hmm. I just want to play a good game and improve on where I don't play it for that day, and improve it for the next time. The competition thing, maybe it's, anti-game or something, but I don't let that drive me. All I want to do is do my best. I know if I do my best, I'll probably win more than I'll lose. That's what I like to do, is get people to a point where they're comfortable with who they are, and it's okay to move forward, and it's okay to maybe get an A when your friend gets a B. Just help that B friend to become an A. Simple. We have to care more about each other, and that starts with caring about yourself. Okay? So often you hear people saying negative things about themselves. Well, there's no way I can do this. I'm never. Well, it's time to make it forever. Every individual, not only in this great United States, but around the world, is not perfect. Mm-hmm. Now, how do you react? Does one react to that? You can either stay in the corner and cry about it, or you can say, well, this is something I can fix, or I can make better for myself. And now I won't have to cry in the corner anymore, because I know how to handle it. Mm-hmm. And that's really what a lot of my leadership and management's about, is really developing the individual, really for themselves, but everybody else gets the plus as well. First of all, I love to learn. And I like to share. If the opportunity is right, I like to share. And it's amazing how many people really will listen to you. We have so many people out there, and I saw them as I was bringing people into these companies and new companies sometimes. They didn't know how good they were, So I cut their salaries. No, I didn't do that, I promise. But people sometimes are afraid, or if I use that word, I don't know, to take that extra step, And I think once you get that extra step, then you go to 2, and all of a sudden you find out that gosh, how did I get here? You know, I'm president of this company now. People want to work for somebody they like, they actually like, and that they know if there's an issue, that if I go to you, boss, you know, that you're not going to shoot me down and put me back in that supervisor's job instead of the new manager's job I just got. Well, I would say almost, maybe with the exception of one person I worked for, treated me very well. They taught me, you know, and they listened to me when I had an idea. And I would get laughed at a few times because they say, you always have an idea. That's what they always, you know, and it just gives them more work and everything, but, you know, we'd laugh about it too. So it was, I think, the openness and also the commitment back to me to listen to me. And the other thing is, after all of this work I've been doing, you know, since I was 8 years old, why should I not share it? You know, I like to work. I like to work. I always tell people I got work and play mixed up. Because when you get into a work, when you're playing, you may or may not be able to help somebody be a better soccer player. But when you're in a business, you have a real opportunity. It's also your report card. If everybody fails, shame on you, right? That's the other thing. Some people are so oppressed or they want everything to be 100%. And that is not life. Yeah. The trying 100% is life, but mistakes happen. But the trick is to do your best always. And I think that's gotten lost a little bit. I would like to be remembered as an individual, a person never gave up to help somebody, to make a wrong thing right. Integrity is really important to me. I think that does get recognized even now. You know, I really believe that it wasn't that I was necessarily the most talented person around who got the next job. And I'm not one who goes out and tries to trick people into it. But I believe it was because people believed in me. I really do believe that that's what it was.